YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today to test another primer. I am coming at you with the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer, Mattifying and Pore Minimizing. Now they also have what I believe is considered a hydrating primer. Yes, Prime Perfecting, Hydrating, and Pore Minimizing Face Primer. That comes in a white tube, so it's priced at $9.99. I got mine from CVS, and it comes with 0.68 flowing ounces instead of the usual 1 ounce, which kind of sucks. But let's read what it says on screens. Meet the invisible but powerful answer to picture-perfect skin. Prime Shield Mattifying and Pore Minimizing Face Primer softens the appearance of fine lines, large pores, and flaws and creates a smooth canvas for makeup application. This translucent primer blends invisibly onto the skin, resulting in a beautiful matte finish, and it says that it is also vegan. So Milani is a brand that does not test on animals, so good to know for some people. So I'm gonna bring you in up close so that we can see what my imperfections are. Now I do have some pores around my nose and on my forehead and around my chin. Normally I go in with a pore filling primer before I test any other primer or put on any other primer. But because this claims to also fill in pores, today I have nothing on my face. I've just washed it and moisturized it. Big bubble of air. Oh wow, this thing's full of air. It kind of sucks. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Oh crap, let's see if I can get it to focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. But it's just a clear, translucent primer. So I am going to dab this over this half of my face, and the other half will remain with nothing on it. Feels very silicone-y. Oh, it's thick. This feels a lot like the Smashbox primer, which I do not like. I don't know, personally, I kind of prefer slightly more lotiony primers. That's just me. And I don't freak out, it's just when I touch my face, it goes red, for those of you that do not know. Okay, so let's see what it has possibly done. Okay, well it does look like it's filled in my primers, my pores some. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I can see it when I look in a mirror. I know with pore fillers, you're supposed to tap them in a little bit more. Ooh, dog hair. Sorry, my dog shed all over everything, so I get dog hairs all over me sometimes. Yeah, it does look like it's improved it a little bit. So let's put on my foundation and see how that goes. I'm just gonna cap up the bottle real quick. Doesn't that is crazy. I used it once and it had like a giant air bubble in it. That sucks. Okay, I'm going in with my Clinique CC Cream Foundation, which I figure is a hardcore test to any primer. And of course, if you saw my other primer testing video, I have to mix stuff into it. I mix in a little bit of the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in white. And because I'm trying to pan this, I also mix in a little bit of the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. In Sunbeam is apparently the title of it. So, I have a crazy mixture on my hand every day that I put on foundation. And that is what it looks like all mixed together. I promise it does look pretty normal on my face. When you wear your hair up a lot like me, you have to literally pat stuff into your hairline. like all over your neck. This is why I go through foundation, I feel kind of quickly. But, all right, let's come in and see how this looks. This side certainly feels different. You can definitely still feel like the silicone through the foundation, so it feels much more soft. And this side is more tacky than this side too, so it definitely like changes the feel of the foundation. Surprisingly not super heavy, because I personally find the Smashbox primer, just the regular one, super heavy feeling, and that's why I don't like it, because it makes me want to claw my face off. This side, in person at least, it doesn't look that way on camera because my light's hitting it. But in person, this side does look the slightest more matte than this side, at least on my cheeks. But, you know, we'll see how everything looks with powder and everything on. I'll be right back. Okay, got all my makeup on. It still feels alright. Now when I touch it, I can't tell the difference between which side. This is the side with the primer on it, by the way. I don't know, I can't really see a difference right now. So I'm just gonna go about my day and we'll see how I look when I get shiny, if we can see a difference on either side. And I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, I forgot to mention what time it was when I put everything on earlier. It was about 4:30ish. Now it's about 9:10, so it's been over 4 hours, 4.5, something like that. Oh, it's hot outside. Got something on my face right here. And I don't know how much difference I can see. It looks a little less shiny on the side with the primer. That might just be in my head. Let's blot and see if there's a difference there. That usually takes a while. Ugh. So, definitely oily on that side. Yeah, I'd say I was oily. Now let's try the side with the primer. It stuck too, but it did stick later. All right. I don't know. Let's see. This is the side with the primer, and it's still pretty freaking oily. I would say this one is a little more oily, especially if I set them down and looking at them. This side was definitely more oily, but this side was pretty oily. So far I'm not terribly impressed with this primer. I'm already mad at it because it came half full of air. But, you know, I'll keep going about my day and we'll see how everything looks at the end of the night. Hi YouTube, it's 12:30 and I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So we're gonna do a final check-in with this Milani primer. Have my little mirror right here. Ooh, I'm oily. I am more oily on the side without primer, but that's a given. Let's do another blotting test to see how it turns out. Well, this time the paper didn't immediately stick to my face. That's good. I mean, it's still like super oily. And let's check the other side. So neither side stuck to my face this time, and I've been sweating a lot because I've been cleaning. But this is still pretty oily. Honestly, this time they're about the same. Like if I put them up against a dark background like my desk, I can really see how much oil was absorbed on them, and this time they're basically about the same. So overall, this didn't keep me much more matte than not wearing a primer at all. And with the Clinique CC cream, that's bad. So I was already mad at this primer because it had a giant, if you guys remember from earlier, it had a giant air bubble in it. I have literally, this is the first time I've used it and I can do this. That is bullcrap, Milani. So it's also not, it's a really silicone-y primer, which is also not my favorite type of primer overall. But honestly, it just didn't keep me matte, or as matte as I was hoping and expecting. Because I mean, this is $9.99 for 0.68 ounces, so you're really not getting a lot of product. Like, it looks bigger than it is. Maybe that's why there was a big air bubble in it, because they put it in a big package but not a lot of products. I don't know. Lightweight, non-greasy feel, does not clog pores, instantly minimizes the appearance of pores. It does minimize pores, but it's a silicone primer. I'm not surprised by that. It did leave me matte at first, but I mean, I'm naturally oily, so I'm always shiny when I come on camera. But overall, I don't think it really kept me matte, so I would not recommend this. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!